Hello, how are you doing today? I have something very important to speak about today. Big Four corporate lingo. You have to know the key Big Four terms in order to succeed in the Big Four. If you don't use them in your meetings and calls, people will look at you weird. That brings us to our first corporate buzzword. Touching base. Partners want you to constantly be touching base. Does that mean they want you to go out and play baseball every day? No. Touching base means just talking to someone. Checking in on them. Whose bases do they want you to check? It's usually a client or someone on your team who hasn't responded. Touching base implies that you speak to them lightly and not in a harsh manner. You say things like, "Oh, how was that task I gave you?" or "that deliverable we provided last week." The next phrase is herding cats. Sometimes people use the phrase "that will be like herding cats." This gives a funny visualization of someone trying to organize a bunch of cats. All this phrase means is that the task is impossible. Since herding cats is impossible, any task that it is compared to is likely impossible. For example, if a client drops off work papers the day of sign-off, you can tell your partner that trying to audit them before the deadline would be like herding cats. Another great Big Four buzzword is peeling back the onion. Imagine an onion with layers upon layers that you have to peel back before you get to the center. Partners use this one a lot. What they mean by it is that they want to get to the center of an issue. They might feel like there is more to the issue than just what's on the surface. For example, let's say you ask a client for supporting work papers for a transaction and they only give you a summary and tell you everything is fine. A partner might tell you to peel back the onion on the transaction and get more into the underlying detail. That's all we have for today. If you like this and want us to cover more Big Four jargon, then please like this video.